Welcome! We are Eat Music, the honest, snappy, no messing music review show here on YouTube.
And in today's episode, we've got a bit of ALANIS for you.
Enough.
So, ALANIS, who is she?
Who is she? She's only ALANIS Morissette, the Canadian-American singer-songwriter, record producer and even actress.
Wow. She's best known for her emotive mezzo-soprano voice and has been dubbed the Queen of Alt-Rock Angst.
Indeed, and in 1995 she released her chart-topping album, Jagged Little Pill. We all know it. It sold more than 33 million albums worldwide and contains classic hits such as
Ironic, You Ought to Know, and Hand in My Pocket.
So I got one hand in my pocket and the other one is
giving a peace sign.
Yeah, what a classic. What a classic.
A classic,
yeah.
Indeed. So, ALANIS Morissette, she is back with her first album in 8 years.
8 years. Where have you been, ALANIS? We've missed you.
She's had 3 children.
Oh, there's where she's been. Oh.
So there has been a lot of hype and excitement, anticipation, including from us.
Yeah, including from us. Been waiting for some ALANIS for quite some time now.
Yeah, for this album, which has already been delayed because of COVID.
Oh dear.
So, we're excited to listen to it.
Yeah.
And talk about it. Here it is.
Such pretty forks in the road.
So,
into the highlights.
11-track album at 46 minutes long.
46 minutes, yeah, okay.
And it starts off with a track called Smiling, which was the first single she released from the album.
Yeah, you wouldn't thought she'd be smiling at this song.
No, it's very emotive, very raw, very real.
Yeah.
A song which talks about struggles.
Yeah, it talks about struggles, maybe depression here. Starts off with a nice soft guitar piece.
Yeah.
It's very moody. The voice comes in.
Very melodic.
ALANIS, she's back.
She's back with that very distinctive vocal.
Yeah.
It's like she never went away.
Yeah. Quite a haunting song to start the album though, I'd say.
And the drums within it for me gave it a bit of anger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the quality is still here with ALANIS. She has not lost any quality.
No, she's 46 years old now, and like Adam said, she's not dropped her game.
No, the lyrics are strong, the vocal was strong.
Yeah.
This might be a strong album. Yeah.
We then move into track 2.
Yeah, Blaze.
A Blaze.
Yeah.
Which you could feel is a struggle song again about struggles and possibly postnatal depression, having
that's
children.
What it's about,
and the struggles that have come with that in her life.
Yeah, I think sounds like she's had difficulty bringing up the children.
Yeah.
Possibly dealing with depression at the same time.
Yeah.
But fighting through, I think she's strong, but she's...
Well, it's real, isn't it? And raw.
It's
and
open.
Very relatable.
Yeah, I imagine a lot of people could relate to this.
Yeah, you can just feel the emotion.
Oh yeah, incredible vocal as well.
Yeah, it's at points had me on the verge of tears. Yeah.
The album will have you on your knees, I tell you. Yeah.
So track 3, Reasons I Drink.
Yeah.
Which again, another single. I can see why. It's you can tell in this song that she is someone who knows about addiction.
Yeah, she understands it.
And how and why addictions comfort people.
Exactly, and we can all relate to it in some way or other.
Yeah, it bleeds emotion. The track just speaks from the heart. It's got a pounding rhythm.
Nice piano. This album was a lot more piano, string-based, I've noticed.
It was, she kind of left behind her rocky
angst
guitar of years gone by.
Which is a shame, I missed that, but this is a different album.
It is a different album. It's a raw album.
Raw.
Yeah.
I like that, it's certainly raw, especially when you come to the next song, Diagnosis.
Wow. Yeah, it opens with sad piano.
Very sad piano. I think it's about dealing with depression.
Yes. And it kind of, for me, the message was that she doesn't need a diagnosis for who and why she is who she is. No. But she kind of maybe feels like other people need to put a label on it.
Yes, that's true. To understand, like, oh, she's that. Oh, I get it now.
Yeah, that's the message I got from it. Again, hard-hitting, raw, honest, painful.
Really, yeah, and you can relate to this.
Yeah.
If you're having a bad day or a bad time in your life, you could stick Diagnosis on
and
or any of these tracks.
From someone who knows how you feel.
And that feels like someone who really understands who she is.
Yeah.
And that really sort of helps your soul.
I can't, it really does. That's so true.
Yeah.
Reckoning, another track on the album.
It's a single as well.
Yeah, it's the latest single that was released this month. Yeah. And for me in this track, I loved the strings, and for me they built up this huge wall of emotion.
Yeah, it was very
in
dark.
The song. Again, very haunting. Mm-hmm. The high-reaching vocal from ALANIS.
Yeah. The dark piano in there. There's a haunting guitar in the background. Very nice.
I didn't know if it was touching on death or not.
The Reckoning. Yeah, I liked it. But then when she talks about her next song, Her.
Yes. Yeah.
It seems to be like a
spiritual song.
Yeah. She's trying to connect with someone who may understand with her. May not be human. You get hints of it.
Higher being, maybe.
Is it Mother Mary? She talks about Mary in her veins, someone who knows her.
Agree. For me, it was like the song was an ode. It was how it came across to me.
A song of dedication.
Very soulful, and something I really got from this track was that ALANIS' voice and vocals so strong that she maybe doesn't really need the music.
Not for this song. No, I actually forgot about the backing music for this, and I was just concentrating on the vocals. And wow, there's some soul coming through those vocals. You can feel it.
So beautiful, guys. It really, really is.
Really, yeah. So far, loving this album.
Yeah, powerful.
Yeah. But the next track for me is our personal favourite.
Yes.
It's a song called Nemesis.
Change. You are my nemesis. Transition, I hold my breath. I'm excited, I'm excited.
Nemesis.
Yeah, Nemesis.
Yeah. Great track.
It really is, and quite different.
Very different from the rest of the album.
Yes.
This song sort of has like a pulsating beat, what's sort of building up the song, really.
And it's more uplifting.
This is a lot more uplifting. Which is needed a little bit in this album because
it is.
It is a sort of bit more low key, a little bit more quite a sad, darker album.
Moody,
So this sort of lifts you a little bit.
Yeah, it does. There's got slight elements to it that remind us of later Muse.
Yeah, there's a euphoric feel sort of towards the end of the song.
Yeah.
But great.
Yeah, really great. And it's talking about sort of change is her nemesis.
Yeah.
Sort of like she dreads it, anticipates it.
Yeah.
Is excited by it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And they've released 4 songs off this album already as singles.
Yeah.
Haven't released this song yet. You need to. This is great.
We really think this could be a strong single.
Come on, ALANIS, release this song.
Anybody streamed the album yet? What do you think?
Yeah.
What are your favourites?
Have you heard this album yet?
Yeah.
I know it's the first day.
Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah. Anyway.
So the last highlight, and actually the last track on the album.
Pedestal. Yeah.
What can we say?
What can we say about Pedestal?
The mood again drops here.
Back down, the piano, we've got the strings again.
Yeah, and it's kind of talking about, I think maybe her relationship with her family, her husband possibly. Yeah. She's on this pedestal.
Self-doubt.
Being craved, but will you always crave me in the future? You know, is that like Adam's just said, that element of self-doubt.
Yeah, it's sad actually.
Yeah, it's sad.
Especially for the last track, because I feel this is where she is in life
right now, and what she's been through the last sort of 10 years or so.
She's not trying to end the album happy. It's finishing exactly where she is. This is how she feels.
So real, so raw.
Really.
You feel like you want to give ALANIS
a hug.
Yeah, wrap her up in a warm hug. Yeah, you really do.
But great so far. Anyway, I think it's time for
the sum up.
So,
what can we say?
What can we say?
ALANIS Morissette has, without doubt, come back with a really strong album.
A very strong album, yeah.
Yeah, it's raw, powerful and
Yeah.
strong.
It's about pain, suffering through her own personal experience.
Yeah. Very relatable and
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, very truthful,
Yeah.
personal album.
Yeah.
The lyrics are strong, they're honest,
Yeah.
like that. This is a slower paced album from her usual stuff though.
It is. She's left the rocky guitar behind.
Yeah.
Heavy on the piano.
And a
the
string
strings.
section. Yeah.
And her voice is still unique, Alanis.
Yeah. Yeah,
The power in it
Yeah.
and range is
This
incredible.
is still Alanis Morissette. She
Yeah.
hasn't jumped onto the bandwagon of whatever fashionable music there is.
No.
What you see is what you get.
Yeah.
Alanis Morissette is Alanis Morissette,
Yeah.
and you get it here.
Yeah, very individual lady. Yeah.
Production very strong on this album, I would
Yeah,
say.
very strong. We've got Alex Hope and Catherine Marks.
Yeah, and Catherine
Yeah.
Marks done Foals, Frank Carter, Killers, so
Yeah.
quite commercial sounding, but produced the album very well, well balanced, and I think it fitted well with her vocals, which were very upfront on this album.
They really were. It left me wanting more.
Yeah.
And I definitely felt that it was kind of medicine in music.
Yeah, it's a comforting album.
Yeah.
It's not the sort of album you're going to put on and go party to.
No.
But if you're in a dark place,
Yeah, or you've had a struggle, or you can find comfort in this album.
you will get this album on,
Yeah.
and you will immediately relate to it.
Yeah, it's.
We all need those albums at times,
We really do.
Yeah. So buy or not to buy?
I would say definitely buy. I can
buy.
see myself getting a copy of this.
Yeah. It's a great album, really
Yeah.
strong. It might not be Jagged Little Pill. This is a completely different album.
Yeah, it really is, but I got comfort from it. I was on the verge of tears in some points in the album.
Yeah. I was nearly crying as well.
It's raw and real, and we love that, don't we?
And what do you guys think? Have you heard the album yet?
Yeah.
If not, go listen to it.
Yeah, you definitely need to.
yeah.
Definitely need to.
Some people might find this depressing, mightn't they? But
Yeah.
we all need a little bit of that.
We do.
Admit it. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Anyway,
So, why not subscribe?
we would really love your support.
Yeah, we'd really appreciate if you subscribe. It helps the channel to grow. So thank you very much. But I think it's time to wrap things up. My name's Adam,
I'm Corinne.
and we are
E-Music.
Good night.